One more exciting dungeon, and the most exciting thing I can think to do is go back to the shitty, boring light world and go talk to some old lady who brews potions for a living. But you know, you don't go to the enemy's base with your fucking pants around your ankles. You go in, you know what's up. I don't know. You gotta be fully prepared. So we're gonna. I mean, what the fuck else we using rupees for? You know, I'm not fucking. I don't know. We got a fairy, whatever. I don't care. It's not important. I can use a fairy. I can manage that. I don't particularly care. I should be okay. Then I get to fucking go up the stupid mountain again. But you know, whatever. I chose to go this way. I chose to go get a potion. Who gives a fuck? Okay. We can do this. You and I. And by you, I don't mean you. I mean Zelda. He and I are going to do this. So just watch and wait. We're going to do this together. You will be of no help. I need to stop fucking dashing up that ladder. It's not going very fast. But you know, I don't know. Who cares? Why? I have this absurd notion that I need to keep getting rupees. I really don't. I'm okay. Whatever. It doesn't make any difference, I think. We're finally back. It took us a whole 2 minutes to go on that silly little side quest. But now, unfortunately, since we had to use the mirror, we have to go back over, we have to do the whole thing to get to Turtle Rock again. Apparently, there's a Game Boy Advance port of this, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a way to teleport to the Turtle Rock entrance or something like that, which sounds really nice, because if you want to... Oh, fuck this. I fucking hate these stupid idiots. Okay. In the 3DS version, you can kill them with the hammer, and I think that's a fantastic idea, because I hate them. Hate them. Fuck this. Idiot. Fucking hate him. Okay, whatever. But that's... I don't like that you can't kill him, it seems silly. You can... I thought you could kill him with a hammer, whatever. Fucking... At least I don't have to do the little stake puzzle again, but... Here we are, we're back, well, whatever, who cares. And... I was saying something about the Game Boy Advance one, you can get to Turtle Rock's entrance, which is good, because there's a little portal there. I appreciate that a lot, because it's just kind of a hassle to go up the mountain, get the Spectacle Rock entrance, and then do this and do that, and it's just kind of tedious. I don't care much for it. Okay. Now we are in the Tower of Ganon, whoever, some pig guy, I think. But I would say, for the most part, this is a really, really good dungeon. It actually seems like we're getting like the most difficult, the most powerful enemies that you could ever imagine, the most challenging puzzles. I like that. I like that you get to kind of use the tools and the skills you've adapted and all that. It's unique, and well, not unique, but it's fun. And it's challenging in just the right ways. I like that a lot. That's my take on it, and I can't leave without killing that asshole. But that's just me. I can't help myself. And I imagine they didn't design it like this, but in that first room you use the hammer, here you use the hook shot. I'd kind of like it if there was something like where you got to where the idea was you use the hammer, then the hook shot, then the titan, or then the fire rod, then the titan's mitt, in the order of the in the order that you got the items based on. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't really go in order of dungeon number, but I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool. I like stupid fucking goony bullshit like that, but I couldn't explain why. I also can't explain why I'm such a fucking awful shot with these bow and arrows. I'm supposed to give this guy his last You fucking kidding me? God, I hate... I'm not an archer. I use the sword for a reason. I've heard a lot of people say they find the most important sub-weapon is the bow and arrow. And I'm like, I don't use it because I'm embarrassing, like, I can't shoot at it. Whatever. It's pretty humiliating, but I do my best. If you're gonna fucking laugh... Oh, you should be laughing at me because that just happened. And the fucking pot we used the hookshot on's gone, so we have to reset the room. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. That's nonsense. God. Don't laugh at me, please. I'm trying my best. You don't have to hurt my feelings. I'm just trying to... There's fucking fire everywhere. At least I got the map that I won't use. You know what, actually, I might use it in here, because this place is pretty fucking big. There's a lot to be done in here. And you might think that you don't want to hit that, but you fucking do. Stupid. And I'm just going to take a stab at it, say that we want this to be on the brown side or whatever. Why, what a shock, we do! Just start to assume that, honestly, because... Fucking heck. There we go. And see, that may not look that clever, but with the two switches next to each other, if you set a bomb, it's very likely that they will hit both switches, so it will just hit and go one way, then go right back. So this, again, it's clever. It's introducing new twists on things that you already definitely know how to do, and I really, really like it. It's fun. This... I don't think we've really had anything like this in the game so far, but... Why? What's the... Oh, it looks like we're trapped forever, and there's actually nothing there, but except for that block that... Once you've played this game, I think, just long enough... I mean, let me know if you agree. I could just be biased because I know what I'm doing, sort of. You kind of get a feel for, like, which blocks look like they need to be moved, or which dungeons need to be fixed, or whatever the fuck, who cares. That sort of thing, it just kind of sticks out to you. You know what, I hate these kind of puzzles in any game ever. I hate this bullshit with, well, you go one place, go the other, who gives a fuck? Just let me... This is such a fucking waste of time to me. Who gives a shit? Like... Christ almighty, this is fucking boring. I can't implore... Like, I don't play a lot of recent games or anything, so I'm imagining they don't fucking do anything like this stupid garbage anymore. But if they do, I want you to boycott. I don't know who fucking makes games anymore. IREM probably still in the game. Yeah, boycott them. Tell them to knock it off. Okay. We got some of these... I don't know, the squid elephants, the octo phantoms, I don't give a fuck. They're all idiots, no matter who they are. Now, again, I can see the invisible floor without the medallion. Like, I feel bad about it, but I can see it, so just don't beat me up. Fucking fires. I'm not being careful enough. Isn't this like the... This room looks awfully familiar. Good times. Fuck this room. I'm just angry about it already. But we gotta go this way. It's the right way to go. Of course we got bombs. We need more bombs. There's only one switch in the room, and it was the wrong switch to pull. Because of course it was. That's what fucking happens, man. When you start getting all cocky. Oh, hold on. The cane of Somalia is a big piece of garbage, and you gotta make sure that it works right. I don't know, the last dungeon jitters, I think, are kind of getting to me. I'm well, fucking idiot rabbit. Is that like what reflects who you are on the inside? Is that the gist of it? And Zelda's all like, I don't know, he's just a fucking jerk. I don't like Zelda at all. He's rude, greedy, and a child. And that thing that I did where I would hold the sword out and it would block these things. By the way, look at the fucking design. It totally looks like a skull. It's gonna look like a skull. I'm letting you know well in advance. But anyways, you can't hold the sword out, or else the little things would shoot energy beams at you, and the stupid asshole hand would get you too. You have to kill him to make sure that you get the treasure chest. So just be cautious. And mummies, oogity boogity, holy shit! And you know, not in, it's not exactly in the order that I was discussing. So clearly it's worthless, but there is this thing where you're using pretty much every tool you got from the previous dungeons. And again, like that's cool, but I don't know why, but I have this weird fascination with them being in the order that they were numbered. Who cares, like, really? I don't think it makes much difference, but I have to give a fuck for some reason. Now, I'm gonna do this room wrong, so just, if you want to see me be dumb, just keep watching. In fact, just keep watching me every time, because you're going to see me be dumb invariably. And I think I realized halfway through that I fucked this up, but you know, I figured, make lemons out of lemonade, and look what fucking happens when you make lemons out of anything. Just fucking, God, oh, I knew I fucked it up. I knew I did, but I wanted to be flashy, and I couldn't do it. Fuck it, we're going to do it the right way. You got to do it from top to bottom, because that way you're not fucking making 2 trips. And you know how I hate fucking making 2 trips for you goddamn kids. If you'd listen to me the first time, we wouldn't have to do that. So just, if we're going somewhere, just, if you have to go to the bathroom, let me know ahead of time. Don't fucking let me know when we're on the road, because it's gonna take a while. Anyway, just throw the... Zelda, you dumb shit. And you can't hesitate when you're throwing the bomb either. You have to do it fast. Because that doesn't look so tricky, but it does get caught up in the bomb. Like, and I knew that I fucked that one up, so I just threw it to the side because I knew it wouldn't work. There you go. You kind of got to let the explosions, the splash damage from the explosion get where the thing's going. And this room seems okay, but there's something fishy, you'd think. But I don't think there... Ah, I see! Clever, clever room. How creative. I don't know what the fuck. But you still get the rupees, so who cares? You don't even have to go in the order I did. You can get all the rupees first and then get the compass and whatever. You don't have to do any of this shit. You don't even have to play this game. I'm playing it for you. But I'm giving you the option. Play it better than I am. If you think that's possible, I don't know how. You could try. I guess what I think is interesting enough about this dungeon is that nothing. It's a shitty dungeon. I just fucking hate it. It's horrible. It's too challenging. What the shit? Like, how are you supposed to expect that? But it's cool, and I fucking like that. It's interesting. That's a stylistic choice that I wouldn't have made, but it's cool. Well, I also wouldn't have made it because I don't know how the fuck to make games. You just, like, put hard things in a room, and then everybody plays it. What else? That was not a very dynamic little star, but I liked it. And I guess we can light this up. We'll might as well use the lamp. And see, it shows us what's going on. I don't know if, like, when the lamp goes out that it turns off or something. I don't care. I'll still be able to see it. It's still a fucking straight line, so, you know, I think I'll be able to handle it. Nothing too tricky. And see, I hate those motherfuckers enough that I will go out of my way to murder them. That sounds fair to me. Now is when things get a little tricky. Why, again, if you can see these, you understand, but I will be fair, and I will play this the way the game intends me to play it. Which is use the ether medallion to actually, like, show you where it is. I mean, again, like, if anybody can confirm for me, like, that plays this on a, television set, if you can let me know if this was as blatant back then as it is now, or if this is just the computers doing... That's my hubris for you, though. That's what happens when I... How many times have I fallen into a pit this time? 33? Like, it seems like it's an abundant thing, but I'm not gonna hit that motherfucker, because clearly the sword will bounce me, and I'm not in the mood. You know what else I'm not in the mood for? Pretending I can't see this shit. I can fucking see it. But, you know... I'm gonna pretend that I can't, This is a weird one. Because for some reason I remember being able to see this as a kid, too. I just have kind of a memory of it. Maybe I just got really close to the TV, I don't recall. And I wonder what this does. Oh, that's right, it cock teases you. That's funny, though. That's cute. And thank God there's some anti-fairies in here, because I need the fucking health. And I also need to get some fucking target practice. Oh my god. What happened? Wasn't I good at this game? Like, was I good at this game at some point, or was that like... Oh my god. This is really tragic. Be careful with this one, because he's gonna come out. It's impossible. The whole fucking game's impossible. Just forget it. Just fucking... This is embarrassing. You know, only one's gonna open, I'm gonna guess, so I'm gonna bomb them all for posterity's sake anyway. But the big pig statue looked ominous. I figured something was up. Well, there is something up. We're fighting pretty much the first boss. I used to have a thing that said that the first boss was that ball and chain soldier that was guarding Zelda 2. I take umbrage with that. I would disagree, but you know, who gives a fuck what I have to say? I didn't make the Prima game guide to Link to the Past, so what the fuck do I know, eh? And you'd think that, wow, it's so challenging and difficult to kill those guys because the floor is slippery. Not particularly. It's really not. They're there. You can hit them with silver arrows. That's really all you got to do. I don't need these bombs, I don't think. I don't need these arrows particularly, but I'll take them. The big key, that was the prize I was after. And I would have liked it if you got the map and... Well, never mind, I'll talk about that maybe a little later. Doesn't make much difference. But you got the big key, so awesome, look at that. They're all floating over a thing. Well, that's what we got the hookshot for. Might as well take them. Fuck this. Unfortunately, they don't refill the magic I was wasting on poorly timed tosses of powder. See? We're all right where we needed to be. And we get the red mail! Even better than the blue mail! Cool. I mean, we're almost done with the game, so I guess that's neat. And see, we're only on the first couple of floors. And look how deep this dungeon goes. It's not that bad, I promise. Look how close we almost are to the end. I just thought I'd show you that it looks deep, but it's not really that bad. Okay. Anyways. Fucking whatever. I don't know. I kind of have that... Just that... I sort of take issue with the red mail. And again, I want to gain my bearings, because I'm also not... I want to make positive that I go the right direction. But... The red mail... I don't know, like, I think it's kind of odd that you get it so late into the game. I mean, you don't have that much more to play, and... Again, like, you let me know what you think. Because that's just something design-wise. Like, if there was a New Game Plus, I would think that this was a great idea. However, I don't know that many games that did a New Game Plus. Like, I don't know when that really started, so maybe this was kind of before that era. I don't know. Well, no, fuck, because Mario 1 and I think the first Legend of Zelda even had something akin to it, like the second quest or whatever. So yeah, fuck, this game, it feels like this game, like, wants to do a New Game Plus, sort of, but it just doesn't, so whatever. I think that would be really unique. And again, I'm gonna fucking fillet the 3DS version that probably came out like 2 years ago now. It's so goddamn good. Like, it has a New Game Plus. Spoilers, who gives a fuck? The game's been out forever. But no, that's super fucking cool. I'm trapping that idiot in there, and now he can just run around like a jerk. Now look at him. Look at... Isn't that the best? I fucking love it. Oh, well, I got kind of overzealous, but... He's trying to squeeze out, but I got him anyway. I love it. I fucking love doing little shit like that. It's more fun than anything else in any video game. Except, like... No, that's the most fun. Fuck it. But, yeah, like, again, the 3DS version, I can't... If you like this game, like, sort of... Like, again, I played, like, maybe 2 Legend of Zelda games. This and the first one. This this game is pretty rad. The fucking 3DS one, so goddamn fun. Just again, like you. I wish Nintendo was paying me to say this, but they're not. They don't. I don't. Nintendo is one of the other 7 billion people on the planet that do not know that I exist. And that's okay, I understand. But, most importantly, buy their book, or whatever the fuck they're putting out, I don't know. And I'm trying to get the spikies to not be stuck. And I don't really know why I bothered, because I'm gonna have to kill these guys and hit the switch anyway, so, whatever. Might as well kill... never mind. And don't found Zelda, you fucking idiot. No, and now I'm getting everything all kerfluffed. Fucking heck. Fuck you. Idiot. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm just done. I'm done with this room. I goofed it too long. I'm done goofing. It's time to be an adult and just do things the way you're supposed to do them. Like, charge through them blindly and fucking fall, but like a dummy. You know, I could use the magic cape. Not gonna. Sounds fucking stupid. It's dumb, and I don't plan on doing it. And there's a bomb over there. There's a bombable wall. I'm sure you can fucking do something with that, like this. Ah, how convenient. But I don't have any. I don't got no flying shoes. But there must be a hidden entry. No? Well, fuck it, then I don't know how to get over there. I don't give a shit, I'm almost done with the dungeon, who fucking cares? I'm sure there's nothing there that I really am that interested in, it's probably some fairies or some bombs or something. I have all the items, I don't care. I'm doing pretty fucking good. Well, that's relatively speaking. I mean, I'm not playing good, that's, of course not, I mean, we can visibly prove that. However... Whatever, who cares? I just hate skeletons. There's skeletons in every fucking adventure game, and I'm tired of them. They're assholes. They just throw bones everywhere and think they're so fucking cool. And again, this would be an alright place to use the magic cape so these stupid statues don't see you. Because they're rotating, and the rotation, for some reason, that's really an awesome thing to put on those statues because you already know their gimmick. And now fucking icy floors, too. This game's getting too challenging for me. But you already know that they rotate with their eyes and what the fuck ever. But it's cool because they're rotating them around the room. Now this is kind of fucking stupid. It goes the opposite direction where nothing's moving. It's just slippery. But whatever. They're sliding. You get it. You're not stupid. They're sliding and oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh boy. Fucking hell. Am I don't think I really. Good. 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 Oh. Oh, that's right, I had that fairy. I forgot I did. I didn't see that fucking statue was turned around. I'm kind of... Well, you know, maybe I could have tried opening these. That might have helped. You know what? I don't give a shit. Hello there. Thank you. I've had just about enough of you. Ah, now the only way to make Moldorm challenging is to add one of those stupid fucking laser ball spitters in the corner. Yes, that'll definitely do it. And I'm dicking around, but I really shouldn't be, because, you know, I have one fucking fairy, and that's not exactly enough to make this work. Just whatever, it's a boss that I'm not that great at. Add that to the list of all the other bosses I'm not that great at. I actually wouldn't mind too much if they included the bosses from the Dark World dungeons. I think that'd be kind of nice. Like, it'd probably just prolong this, and I guess I'm just longing for the days of Mega Man, really. And right back down to not having any health. But we killed the fucking stupid worms. Maybe. You know, we got a heart. We should be okay for now. You know why we should be okay? Because it's one of these stupid rooms. There's wizards, though. Oh my goodness. Can we freeze them? Let's see. I guess we can't freeze them, so what a tragedy. But we got hearts out of it, so that's really all I give a shit about. Ah, yes, these things. Fuck this. I don't care. Again, like, I'm an adult now. What the fuck? They have, like, bone faces or something. I don't get it. They used to not look like that. Why did they update the sprites just for this? I don't know. Japan has, like, weird little quirks they do like that, and they were kind of, like, flashing in and out for me. I don't know why, but it's all good. We're getting close to the end, so I guess I can't really complain much. And you can hear the floor is collapsing, so that's why I just fucking charged. Unless you want to stand on those conveyor belts, I wouldn't recommend doing anything but just charging through. And, of course, what did you think was going to happen? You need to go on this tricky little narrow pathway. And stand up at the corner. And obviously the corners, that corner right there isn't going to do much good for you. And it's giving you magic. What do you think you gotta do? Use the fire rod, my silly friend. Or fall down the hole, if permissible. Like, try that too. See, you can't get it through the block, so you've got to go over to the side. Get that one there. Just hit it, I don't care, and hit it from there. Now, get the fuck in the door. Done and done. And I didn't notice those cocksucking eye statues. Or eye walls. Walleyes. Wall-eyed bass. I don't fucking know words. Who cares? And again, another thing where you... What the shit? Just let the thing hit you. Again, like, I'm past the point. Just let it hit you so you don't fall down the hole. I don't care. You can still hear it collapsing from the other way. But we got some bombs. We don't particularly need them because, you know, we bought so goddamn many. Like, maybe I shouldn't have bought all those bombs. Possibly, I don't know. But I've got them just in case I need them. And that's the reason we might need them, because we're doing a little puzzle again. Let's try that one again. Because I don't... So you have to time that pretty accurately, because you can't just throw it and then be like, oh, got it. You have to actually, like, wait it out and give it a couple seconds. But I think I've got the timing okay. And that thing just fizzles out, because of course it does. Let's see if we can get a couple hearts off of you. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Well, whatever. Again, I'm trying not to care too much. Like, maybe I should try caring a little more. Jesus Christ almighty. If that thing had killed me, I would have fucking... Oh my god. I hope you see that I don't do too many takes. At least that thing's right in the way of that fucking treasure chest. And of course it's got the key in there. Couldn't have... There. Good. Perfect. Fine. Just cut, print, perfect. We're done with this fucking room. I don't care. And of course, we had the first two. We gotta have the third. This lazy asshole. Again, he's not particularly strong. I think that it's funny that he's that weak. Like, I think that's really... It's cute. It makes me laugh. I'm glad it's there. Huh. Well, I can't get up there. So there's a treasure chest. Well, the treasure chest isn't there for what's inside. Obviously, who gives a shit. But just to get you the hook shot across, I appreciate that. That's nice. And I do like that they bring the old bosses back to show you, like, your new gear is a lot stronger than your old stuff. You obviously already knew that, but it gives you kind of a... It gives you a new perspective on just how much stronger you've become. And not just based on, like, your skills, because obviously you're going to... You beat the bosses before, you're gonna know how to beat them this time. Fucking... Oh, I hate this god-awful ice. Is this ice or is it crystal? I don't give a shit. Who cares? Nobody should care. But... You know what you should care about is that I guess we're gonna be fighting some kind of Mothman. Incorrect! It's the evil wizard aganhim. And... You'd better believe we will not be meeting a third time. You're correct, because I'm gonna kill you this time, or whatever happens. This is a kid's game, so maybe we, like, send him somewhere. But he makes a clone, and you might not be able to tell this, but two of them are a much lighter color. So, you know, you're not actually going to kill them. You only kill things with dark skin. That's what happens in this racist, horrible world. You can't even kill the shadows, so you just have to do whatever. And I've got this out just to be safe, but I mean, this isn't a particularly difficult boss fight. In fact, really, it's not all that much different than it was before. But you can reflect the energy balls of the fakes into the real one, and it will still kill them. I'm just kind of biding my time. I mean, again, I get impatient every once in a while. But see, you fucking hit the real one, and he'll still do that little scatter shot thing. He's not doing the lightning, which, again, this isn't that much more challenging than it was before. It just, I think they might do some more damage. Yeah, they must do more damage, or else the red mail would be, like, having the damage, whatever. Numbers, really interesting. See what fucking happened? He's already done for. Now he's tired, and... Ah, it wasn't him at all. It was actually a blue bat thing. That's actually Ganon. I know it's Ganon. You don't have to tell me. Thankfully, when we're in a cutscene, our good friend the duck will come and help us. Even if it's in the Dark World, he's a cutie. He got stronger off screen. We just never were told about it. But... I'm going to do something a little special to finish off this final boss fight. I'll show it to you when we're there. But as for now, just enjoy your day. It's getting nice out. Go take a walk. Unless you have no legs, in which case I'm very sorry.